I would like to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. I would like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim pushing this word across the four corners of the world. And just a quick exhortation lesson through the Spirit. I came across a quote and it says, "Everything you lost will be replaced with something better." Everything you lost will be replaced with something better. And from the Google AI overview, it says, this quote is a hopeful and encouraging sentiment often found in various spiritual and motivational contexts, suggesting that loss is not an end, but a redirection to something even more beneficial. And what can that beneficial be equated to? The kingdom of Yahweh Shai, which is interchangeable with the kingdom of heaven, that's promised unto us as the biblical Israelites, beginning with the first fruits, hence Yahweh Shai's day ones. And it says it can be interpreted in different ways, from a divine promise of restoration to a belief that challenges are opportunities for personal growth and redirection toward a better path. And according to Proverbs 4:18, it says, "But the path of the just is as the shining light." And the path of the just represents the righteous, aka the Israel of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Again, those first fruits. And that light begins with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Did it not say within Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter in the first verse, how a man's wisdom maketh his face to shine? So therefore, on this path, hence the road to Yahweh Shai, it initially begins with that divine knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So, but the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. And the perfect day represents the second coming of Yahweh Shai, and where he's going to restore everything within this earthly realm back unto righteousness. Because as you can see through the Spirit, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, and it represents the tabernacle of Esau, Edom, who are the so-called Caucasian race within today's time. And by his wicked imprint upon this earthly realm, hence his oppressive rulership, the whole creation are groaning and travailing in pain. Like, just pay attention how low vibrational the current earth is along with its inhabitants. The mirth of the lands being extracted out on a daily basis within this American society. The entertainment value within sports, movies, music, and holidays is being diminished on a daily basis. Like, these people are becoming more hopeless as each day goes by. And I make this reference from time to time because right now you have the man of sin and rulership, which again is Esau, Edom. And Esau's character resembles the character of Scar on the movie Lion King, more so the cartoon version. And when Scar, he was considered as the evil brother of Mufasa. So when Scar took the throne along with his joint heirs, those hyenas, look how all the animals within that kingdom became depressed, gloomy, because they were oppressed by a wicked ruler, hence Scar. And that same analogy still applies to the man of sin again, Esau, Edom, within today's time. Look how the whole creation are groaning and travailing in pain due to this corrupted, oppressive, diabolical, wicked rulership. Like, the whole earth is in a mournful state. So therefore, one of Yahweh Shai's main jobs is to do, he's going to uproot that wicked roots that left a negative imprint upon the earth. And that's the man of sin, Esau, Edom. So with that being said, everything you lost will be replaced with something better. So throughout this path or our journey, because us as the hopeful elect, we are likened unto pilgrims, and where we are crusading through this strange country, hence America, or wherever we are scattered to across the four corners of the world as the hopeful elect, our main purpose or aim is trying to get to that holy destination. And again, that's the arms of Yahweh Shai via salvation, the kingdom of heaven. And once you really dive in, just analyze through the Spirit, like things that we consider as a loss on this side within this temporal world, it's not even comparable unto the perks that we will receive within the next kingdom to come, which is an eternal kingdom. And that takes me right to Philippians, the 3rd chapter and the 7th verse within the NLT. the New Living Translation, and it says, I once thought these things were valuable, but now I consider them worthless because of what Yahushua has done, which are those worldly things that you were once tied to as that old man within the world. It could be family members, friends, or so-called relationships, or trying to have a success story within this decadent world. Like anything dealing with that mortal clothing, which are considered as worthless. Verse 8, yes, everything else is worthless when compared with the infinite value of knowing Yahushua, my Lord. For his sake, I have discarded everything else, counted it all as garbage, like mere garbage, so that I could gain Yahushua. And that's the true definition of levels. And you think about our great forefathers, one in particular, Moses. When he grew up, he refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, and he chose to share the oppression of the Most High's people, hence the biblical Israelites, instead of enjoying the fleeting pleasures of sin. And Moses had that spiritual eyesight because he knew that he would ultimately gain Yahushua within another lifetime. So how much more of us as the hopeful elect gaining that spiritual perspective within the last rule of the heathen? And that's again the man of sin, Esau, Edom. And that takes me right to 2 Corinthians 4 verses 17 to 18, also within the NLT. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long. And according to Matthew the 11th chapter, Yahushua stated, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light, because our light affliction is but for a moment. And according to the book of Job, the 20th chapter, it stated how the triumphant of the wicked is short and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. So this nightmare that we're currently going through, it will soon be over. That's why I stated within 1 Corinthians 7:31, how those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them. For this world as we know it will soon pass away. And look at the decadent state of this American society, where the aspect of morals, integrity, ethics is not held nor regarded as a high standard. And whenever you have a society, or empire, or a kingdom that does not factor morals, ethics, values, or integrity, then that particular society, kingdom, or empire will for sure go on a downward spiral. So again, it says, for our present troubles are small and won't last very long, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. So our daily spiritual fights, battles, adversities, trials, tribulations, different problems, challenges, sicknesses, ailments, infirmities, all the various types of hell that we have to undergo through this straight gate, you have to have it spiritually plugged in into your mindset that it's all temporal, it's short lasting. And you try to compare that temporal hell unto an everlasting righteous kingdom. It's non-comparable. So we don't look at the troubles we can see now. Rather, we fix our gaze, hence our eyes on the prize, on things that cannot be seen. For the things we see now will soon be gone. And remember, it's stated within Exodus, the 14th chapter and 13th verse,